It's no secret that Gamescom 2023 was amazing. If you've seen any footage or any photos from the event, you can see for yourself how clearly incredible this was. But one of the things which wasn't talked about enough, which I've not heard anybody even mention at all, was probably the best underrated game, which is the first game I actually played when I walked into the building. I walked into Hall 8, which was right near the back. This actually turned out to be a blessing in disguise because I actually got to play the Heavy Duty Challenge, which is an off-road truck simulator. This was incredible. HDC actually went all out for this and they had a full-on setup. It was an absolute amazing experience. They had a big hydraulics chair with the seatbelts and everything. It had a gear stick, it had a wheel. It was just incredible. It tilted forward when you move forward, tilted back, left and right. It was incredible. And to be honest with you, I was actually pretty good at it, so I'm thinking of changing career. I managed to actually get my friend to record me while I'm playing this game, so I'll kind of walk you through what the experience was like and what the game is like, because a lot of you have probably never heard of this game before. At Gamescom 2023, I was lucky enough to have a hands-on experience with the Heavy Duty Challenge, and possibly the best way to ever play this game. HDC is self-described as a way to drive powerful trucks and explore open-world environments, with the aim to take part and win in many truck championships. HDC is created by Nano Games, and from my understanding they are a very small indie company, but easily they had one of the most entertaining booths at Gamescom 2023. The challenges in this game are inspired by real life truck trials. This is completely new news to me and I had no idea that this was actually a thing, but here we are, and now there is a unique game based on it. The game format of the trials felt similar to that of the motocross trials games, but obviously this is a simulator, so it's more realistic and it didn't have the over-the-top speed that we're used to in corny games like that. The small track has multiple checkpoints where you can pass through, and the option to skip to the next one if it's too difficult, or start again to get the best time. Playing this game in this amazing setup was such an incredible experience, although it did leave me wondering on how this game would actually fare without all the high-tech hardware and just being played on your regular control pad. For the regular consumer, this game might feel some disappointment with the pacing. Unless you are in the HD scene and understand the sport completely, then it might do justice for you, but for the regular person who isn't knowledgeable about this or even knows it exists for starters like I didn't, it might just feel kinda slow. Bear in mind, this game is simulating heavy duty vehicles travelling slowly in dangerous situations, so it might take some patience rather than the traditional Speed Freaks games that we are used to. The demo that I played was of course on manual transmission, which was really good for me, but as a person who drives almost every day, I can't imagine the manual transmission being too well on the control pad, but we'll just have to see how that turns out. This game does actually heavily advertise that the player should play with a wheel control pad and use the cabin view for full immersion. I don't actually own a wheel controller, but honestly after playing this game in Gamescom, I'm seriously contemplating making a purchase. The truck graphics are in very high detail, with 12 real trucks with cabin views to choose from, and the custom made experience is intended to have ultra realistic physics. Honestly, finding this out made me feel pretty good, because having to play it in the best possible way where I was actually good at, I completed the track in just over 4 minutes on my first attempt without any restarts. I was pretty proud of that after watching the person in front of me take like 11 minutes with like 4 restarts. I don't mean to brag, but I kind of am a big deal. I've never actually played Truck Simulator or similar games in this genre, so I'm unsure on how the open world aspects of the cross-country driving will actually fare, but if you were playing with a wheel, I'm sure it'll be a great experience. I thought I'd make this video to hopefully bring some more awareness to this game. If for whatever reason you have the opportunity to try this simulator, then I would highly recommend that you do so. Maybe not so much if you don't drive in real life, but it was definitely a good experience to remember. I do hope this game has some good success and can appeal to regular gamers and not just the heavy duty fans. This game has some real potential to be fun, and it seems to be a must-have for wheel players. This game is actually releasing on the 14th of September on PlayStation, Xbox and Steam. I'm pretty sure it's not coming on Switch. I can't imagine it's going to have the power for a Switch, because Switch is very underpowered these days. But yes, I would highly recommend you actually take a look into this game if this is something that tickles your fancy. And if it's not, if there's a demo, please play it, because it was really fun. I am really curious to see how this game fares on an actual game control pad. Thanks for watching this video. Please give a like and a subscribe. Maybe I'll leave a comment to help the algorithms and help me on my YouTube journey. It's Mark from Modern Tech. Thanks for watching.